Welcome back to my channel. Reasonably Thrifty here. We are headed to the Goodwill bins to do some shopping. I have had quite a few things sell this week, so I'm really happy about that, which means we need to replace the items. Woot! I also do bulk deals. If you are a reseller, just let me know and I can give you a wicked awesome deal. This is actually good for people who are in small towns, and if you have trouble sourcing some of the items, I can do that part a little bit for you and send you the items that you are cherry picking. So let me know if you're interested. Comment down below or just send me a message over Poshmark. But we gotta go. We gotta go. See you there. I'm not going to be showing you them in any particular order of how I found them, but we'll just get started. Super cute. This one is a large. Y2K shirt. I don't think this one's going to last very long in my closet. Ew, I hit my funny bone. This one is a Carhartt. Unfortunately, there are a couple stains, so I'm going to have to work on this one. But just an awesome plain sweater in black, so I don't think that one will last very long. These are a vintage pair of Lululemons, wide leg, and they do reverse, which is awesome. I love getting 2 pairs out of 1 pants. They just reverse into black. So those were an awesome score. We've got some kids' clothes. Oh, those are backwards. Some Nike, some Lululemon, Ariana Grande. This is a tour t-shirt. Oh, this one is inappropriate. I just grabbed it because of that, and it's super funny. It's backwards, but yeah, if you've seen this writing on a shirt, you probably know what is on the rest of the shirt. I'm probably not going to fully show you because I would like to eventually get monetized, but it's a very funny shirt. We finally found some Ted Baker. This one is a nice one too. I see this going to a car salesman, especially for winter, but honestly, I don't ask people what their jobs are. Iron Maiden, this one is going to be a reprint. I finally did some research and have started to understand what reprints and all those things are and where the tags are supposed to be that we are looking for. Got some Vans. These are a nice pair of pants for a guy. These are certainly a nice pair of pants. They're in an average size, so I did grab them. We'll take a chance on these. Lululemon. I have a similar one in blue still that I have to fix. It's got a little spot on it. We got another Swiftly. I think I have about 4 or 5 of these right now, so we're gonna do a good sale on those. Hottie Hot shorts. I was so excited when I pulled these out, and then I saw they were a size 0, and I am nowhere near a size 0, so beautiful, but not my size. I was very excited about this shirt too, actually. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep this or if I'm going to post it, because I don't know when I'm going to come across one like that again. It's just a good shirt, in my opinion. Woolrich. Thank you to Tekken Sport for putting me onto some of these brands. I grabbed this one because there was all this warm stuff on the inside. I think it's fleece or something. I don't know all the fabrics yet, so we're going to eventually get there. But this one was a great size and in really good condition and looked really warm. So that should come in handy for the winter. This one I'm going to keep because it's just so adorable. It is a Ladyfoot locker. Vintage, medium. I did try it on and it looks pretty good on me. I am not even going to lie. So this one is for me. And then I found Hallie Hansen. And again, these are all items that I pulled at the bins. Really. This one is, I think, a medium. I did not get to catch every single one of these pulls for you guys, just because it's harder to pull things with only one hand. But I do try to grab as much as I can to show you guys, like, these are actually just out of bins. If you go to the Goodwill outlets in your area, you never know what you might find. I think this one's cute. And don't be afraid to grab sizes for everyone, especially if you have different websites like Poshmark, and I don't know if you can sell stuff like this on Etsy, or even eBay is a great one. the North Face, a baby suit, and this is so soft, like probably hardly worn. This one is definitely a Y2K shirt. I jumped on this so fast. Very interesting shirt. I have not done too much research on it yet because I have not, well, I just finished doing the laundry, but I did check it for dry rot when I first grabbed it to make sure it was not a ruined one. Even though I think that's something that's only for dead stock items, but I could be wrong. We got a Red Label pair of Tommy Hilfigers. Ralph Lauren, I enjoy the pony on here. So we did grab this one. It is quite large. It's got to be at least a 3X. So hopefully that one goes at some point. Men's Lululemon sweatpants. These are probably going to be a me pair. I did try them on and I didn't overly love them as much as I hoped. But I do have a pair that are similar that have the cuffs on them. And I have those in a 6. Can't remember if I showed you guys them. But I'm going to try these. They're an 8. I'm also definitely keeping these because they're a size 6 and they have bell-bottom looking things on them. And I love bell-bottoms. So these are going to be a me pair. And that's kind of the awesome thing about doing this is like every now and again, you get something that you like really, really love and you get to test it out and see if you like it or not. Like I would pair those pants with this top, and this top is not something I would wear to be honest, but I'm definitely going to try it. Why not? And then this one I thought was very cute and warm looking. I don't think this one goes for very much online, but a little bit of something is better than a whole lot of nothing. These next couple items are listed in my closet already. You can actually probably check out almost any of these items in my closet. It might just take me a little bit of time to get them posted, and if you don't see them, they may have already sold. I rarely ever get a size 10, so this one was very exciting to find. I did think this was a gorgeous dress. I kind of want to try it and see if there's somewhere I could wear this slice of heaven to. It is a one shoulder, but this may be just a little bit too big for me. It is Jacob. Some super cute Lululemons. There is mesh on the inside. And it's like really thick in the booty. I don't understand that part, but maybe they're like a winter pants. They're a size 4. These I thought were gorgeous. I really loved the pattern on them. It made me feel warm and cozy, especially for fall and winter coming up. I also fell in love with this shirt. This one is a Scotch and soda. I already sold this once last week. Didn't even get to show you guys. I sold it in a medium and now I have it in a small. These ones I thought were cute. They will not fit me, but they are cute. These are navy. These are similar to the pants that I was talking about earlier with the cuffs at the bottom. These ones are a size 12, which is a great size because I don't normally get 12s in. The only bummer I noticed was the hole there and the hole there. So it almost seems like maybe they had a cat, which is also why it's kind of fuzzy. And the cat might have just clipped them. Which kind of sucks. These are expensive for a kitty cat to ruin. Especially if they bought them brand new. These were a size 10. I was so excited to find these. They're already posted because I know they don't stay in my closet. These next two I'm super disappointed about, but I've also learned a lesson. So, the sun bleached not only here, all the way down this sleeve. Oh, yeah, there it is. The sun bleached all the way down this sleeve too. Because when I pulled this sweater, it was immaculate. Pristine, even. And now, putts. Second one I'm disappointed about. So I grabbed these. I did see that the bottoms here were just a little bit worn. Oh, here's another one I didn't see. Did not see that big hole. That one would have been fixable. But this one is not. That's a whole big blowout right in the crotch. Like, these pants are done. I don't know why people are donating this. It's rude. So these were a mistake. Mistakes happen. These are gorgeous. I know they look backwards the way the pockets are showing in the front, and they're kind of bell-bottom just a little bit slightly. But in the back are the same pockets. And a little bit less design. These are We the Free. I think they're gorgeous. They're perfect for Stampede. So I just grabbed them because I thought maybe I'll try jeans. I don't wear jeans because my legs chafe, but they're such a beautiful pattern. I thought I would give them a try. We got some men's Wranglers, cargo style. A vintage Lululemon hoodie. It does have its raw edges, so it looks a little bit tattered. But that's just the way they designed it, and it's very oversized. I also found this very nice button down, or button up, however you want to call it. It had no issue, so I did grab it. And because it had the Eaton label, kind of hard to find these now. I do usually grab cups from whatever I can, especially if they're going into the landfill, because for some reason people pull out their cups in the Lululemon stuff, and then people want cups when you're reselling them, so I always grab as many as I can. I was able to find some toques, so I'm excited. I have quite a few Herschel toques. I have some with tags, some without tags. This one I thought was adorable. This is definitely a kid's one. And then we have a Toronto Raptors NBA. I did find a two-piece set, so the top and a cute skirt here. Oops, probably won't stay, but top and a cute skirt. We'll see. It's an extra small, so I don't think it's gonna fit me. Somewhere in my closet, in which I'm not gonna open right now, is very, very messy. Somewhere in my closet, I might have the matching top to this that I found a couple weeks back to match another pair of pants that I really wanted to wear, and I did wear that outfit. I wore it golfing, and it was so fire. Everybody loved it, but I have to find the top to see if it matches this. If it does match, I will show you guys. Found a bralette. This is just from Victoria's Secret. But y'all know how those can be upwards of $100. So if I can pay 50 cents for one of these, winning! Lululemon sports bra. I do wish this one also fit me. I keep getting them in size 4, which I'm not mad about, but I definitely want to be able to wear one. This one is a beautiful light blue. By the way, it's not showing up. It's showing up more of a gray on camera, but it is a beautiful light blue. I also enjoy this top. It's a very strappy top. That's what I call it. I call it strappy Lululemon top. And the back is so open-backed with all these straps. I do have a blue one. Again, it's in my closet back there, but it's too messy to open. I'm sorry, you guys. I love this. I wish this was also in my size. Unfortunately, it's a size 2, and I think it was only like a year old. Someone must have just like not reached for this one and said, time to go. Yeah, 22. We're in 25. It's 2 years old. And it probably sat in a bin for a year. So this thing, hardly worn. Immaculate condition. I'm actually going to send this to a local consignor and see if she wants to have this in her store because it's in such beautiful condition that I thought I would give it a try. So this is a beautiful poncho shirt. It's got the sleeves here. I would call it a droopy poncho. And I guess that is the back there. This one I did not get a chance to wash, so it's in a separate pile, but it does say to hand wash. I then found a Kate Spade. This is the light blue that I'm talking about that is on the sports bra, except this is a little bit darker. The inside was pretty clean. All I have to do with this one is just give it a nice wipe down. I thought this bag was super cute. It is Athleta. It does need a fair bit of cleaning. I think the inside was pretty... Oh no, the inside is kind of clean, mostly clean. The outside's pretty gnarly, so we'll give that one a soak. Does anyone else get tangled in their Lululemon shirts? And I'm not even putting this one on. I just want to show you what it looks like. There we go. Ooh, I never actually checked this out all the way. This is so cute. I love the back of this. Well, this one is a size 10, and I rarely get size 10s. Check that out. I love those straps. That is so gorgeous. And again, open backed. Very, very cute. I'm excited to post this one. It does need to go in the laundry since it did miss the wash load I did do. So this one might not be posted for a little bit. Also, summer's coming to an end here. Fall items is what you're looking for. So this might not even be posted till next year. We'll see. So the only reason I grabbed this one is it's new with tags. It is also a golf shirt. And I live fairly close to a golf course. So my hope is that someone doesn't care about the Dino logo. They just like that it's Tommy Hilfiger and still has its tags. I think I mentioned this in a previous video. I never buy swimwear, especially bottoms, unless they have their tags, number one, and still have the seal that proves nobody has tried them on. Because you can't really pull that off and put it back, right? I'm hoping you can't. Otherwise, I'm just not going to pick them up ever again. But these are a large, and they're such a beautiful color. I thought I would try them. This made me really happy. This is a super find. So this is baby fat, and it's still got its seal on here, so nobody has worn these. Unless this person wore them with that sticker on there, which I highly doubt. These are going to be brand new, without tags, baby fat. I love the pockets. I could not get over the pockets. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, I pulled these so fast when I saw that. I was like, ooh, baby fat, Y2K. And then I saw the little seal on that bar there, the gold. Sold. I did find some reusable Starbucks cups. They're all just a little bit different. This one's got white speckles. This one's got no speckles. This one's got white speckles. Oh, they might be pink actually. And then I think these ones are a little bit of a green speckle. They were not $3, they were by the weight, so I think they were probably 50 cents. These are going to be giveaways for people who purchase a certain amount of items. I also grabbed a very, very adorable Hello Kitty teddy bear. It's super, super adorable. A vintage Sailor Moon teddy bear. Just the kitty cat. I thought somebody might like this. It's in decent condition. Found a vintage polo hat. It does need some cleaning as it is white, but not really. So we'll get that a soak. Only if I can do that with the beak, I'm not sure. I might just get a wipe down. And then I found a Nike Sport. I don't know very much about this, but it seemed like something for golf, and it should sell. One of my absolute favorite finds from this entire haul is this Adidas bag. It is so cute and so vintage. I don't think she's gonna last very long, but it does need some cleaning, so we'll get into that. And then I have to apologize, you guys. My most favorite, absolutely kick butt pull from the entire haul that I just showed you, this entire big haul of everything, I would have put right in the middle here, was a Burberry shirt. A men's Burberry shirt, rugby style, like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I did rehome it already. I gave it to my brother because I love him so very much, and I hope it fits him. But I wish I had taken a picture so I could show you guys. So next time I see him, I will say, I need to take a picture of that shirt. And I will get it up here for you guys because it is a holy grail in my opinion. But of course I love my family, so I'm going to give them some of the great stuff with no questions. And then, yeah. Hopefully he wears it. If he doesn't wear it, I'm definitely going to ask for it back. So this one is not from this haul, but I really wanted to show you. These are faux suede boots. They may not look like much, but if you know, you know. These are Karl Lagerfeld. Size 7.5. I wish they fit me so badly because I would wear these, but these are great boots for fall. They go over the knees. They are so sexy. And they have just a little platform, so they're like really, really smart to wear, especially if you want to be sexy and comfortable. Dang. I was very excited when I pulled those because I never pull shoes, but somehow those landed in my hand. I'm so grateful. Really, I'm so grateful. That's the truth. Because I'm not going to wear them. They're not going to the landfill, so that makes me happy and it makes me grateful. I also pulled some beautiful handmade blankets. This one is rather large. This one is quite colorful. It's kind of a bit small. And then the third one I found was very big, also quite beautiful in color. Might actually be my favorite one I've ever seen so far. It's super cute.